Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last time I left off, we kind of just did a lot of shenanigans. So, now we're going to be taking on the assault at the Rite of Rebirth. This should be interesting and fun.
Why, thank you so much.
No less active participants. Okay. Okay, I remember this chapter not being the best, but it's kind of fun.
The Rite of Rebirth is finally here. Let's move ahead with our plan.
Leave it to me. Professor, are you in as well?
Of course. I'm not sure about this. I'm hungry. Of course. I don't see why not.
We've narrowed down their objective. Kind of. So, let's show everyone that we can carry out our duties better than anyone.
We're counting on you, Professor.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous.
You don't
He
say.
told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a
Trouble's good though.
You would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
And I
Please
shall.
excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Let's eat a lot of fish together.
It's time.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and go hide where we can watch over the entrance to the Holy Mausoleum. If anyone suspicious enters, we'll follow them in and take them down. Got it?
Easy enough. So, over this way, over this way. To the left, to the right. To the left again, and to the right. Going to just dance around in the loading screen. Going to hit B to do a jump. There you go. Okay, so map time. Let's try to get a fix on. Yup, it's this mission. Level 9. Level 7. Level 7's around. So, with that being said, 8, 9, 5. 8? Yeah, 8, 9. You know, let's replace you guys with that. Felix, you'll be replaced with Mercedes, and everyone else is fine. So, Squad A, Squad B, they should be fine. I'm a little worried for Dedu, but Dedu should hold his own for the most part. Are there more? No, they're all kind of not great for us. Get the battalions up and ready to go.
Come back.
Do we need to get rid of anything on anyone for any reason whatsoever? No, we seem... I think this should suffice for now. Yeah, that should be good. I don't think we need to buy new equipment for anyone. Brawling. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And that's the best. Yep, all that's still working just fine. Wait, director mark 3. That's all the better. And yeah, I'll say it's good. We upgrade, or we stabilize our battalions, so let's carry on. 25 turns, and we can't let that pass.
As we suspected, the enemy is within.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
Oh, we're not gonna buy you time.
I'm on it.
The enemy is after the casket of St. Seros. Do they intend to steal her bones? We must defeat those enemies
Possibly.
before they open the casket.
We got 20 turns, 25 turns.
There are contraptions of some sort in place.
Okay, you see that guy in the middle, the one that has the scythe? I'm not going to bother him.
Enemies' weapons and advance while attacking them from the best positions possible.
Oh yeah. He's level 16. He does give us an item though. He does give us, I believe, the Dark Seal. Yep, Dark Seal. But look at those ridiculous stats. As much as I want to get the Dark Seal, it's not going to happen. No way. So, with everything that's done and said, let's move Ash up. Ash will just sit there for right now. We'll have Ingrid come up. And, actually, let's have Ingrid hurt him. Not necessarily kill, but she takes no damage in return.
Here goes.
Annette's gonna go up. Gonna wait. Felix is gonna go up. Wait.
I'm on it.
Sylvain's gonna go up and hopefully get this guy down decently enough. Yeah. 95% shot to hit.
What should I do?
You're going to hopefully not get into too much trouble.
Cut through.
Dimitri, you're going to go up.
Here we go.
Studies, you're going to go up too.
Aye, aye.
And Anne, you're going to go up there.
Stay
But
focused.
for us, we're going to just lead the charge, hopefully. Yeah, that should be fine.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
Yeah, please don't. That's basically saying he'll be passive until you attack him.
It would be foolish to challenge him recklessly.
Exactly, that's why we're not going to. Okay, I mean, you can heal him. I don't mind all that much. Sylvain, you took a bit of damage, but once again, I'll live. Ingrid, fine, although a little hurt. So who needs the level ups? Well, it looks like Sylvain's the lowest level. Sylvain is the lowest level. By 1. I find that funny, but seriously, by 1.
That one is expected.
Okay, you got that. The dude's gonna go in the corner. Mercedes is gonna come up here and not attack. We're going to assist. And no harm shall come to Sylvain. Okay, that won't kill, thankfully. Ash will. Ash will also hit twice. Huh. His speed's that much higher. Felix, you'll go up. Oh, right, because Felix is a Myrmidon. He doesn't use spells anymore. I'm fine with this announcement. Recovery. Annette, you're just going to be in the back healing for a bit. Dimitri, you're going to go up and start pressing the objective. I mean, I don't want to kill him. I'll have Sylvain do that. Kind of get her, or get him worried a little bit, sweaty a little bit. Actually, you know, we'll probably just use Anne as like a way of getting stuff done. As for us as Byleth, we'll just kind of stick around one of the group, one or the other. Yep, you're not going far. 8 damage and 52% shot of hitting. I love you, Annette. You do not change, you sweet, sweet gal. Okay, Felix, you're up as a Myrmidon. You have a really good strategy on this. Take them down.
Next time, bring your friends.
Agreeable. Ingrid, you're up. You won't do much, but you'll still get damage in. Ash, would you be so kind? You would be so kind. 4 damage and 75% shot to hit. That's fine. Ash gets to do 2 attacks though. As for Annette, you get a heal.
Yeah, much appreciated.
Physical attack and 10 plus a void. Not bad. Sylvain, you go for the throat.
Be gone.
And
Whoops. Oh well.
really bad level up, Sylvain. Come on, buddy. Put a little more effort in. Yeah, you'll be fine there. You'll hopefully not take the brunt of that. Okay, Death Knight still won't go after us. Good. Have you take the
I'm getting stronger.
really good level up. Too bad it's not the one I want to give you. And anyone need a healing on any side? Not really. So at this point, assist just to heal 1 HP. Also, just to prove it, us taking on Death Knight, yeah, instant death.
Like moths to a flame.
I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit A. Can I take that back?
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you.
He's gonna straight up kill me now.
How frightening. Won't you please go easy on me?
You. Was this meeting preordained?
What do you...
That's gonna straight up kill her. I want to, you know, turn back the fates of hands. The hands of fate. I accidentally hit the A button. This turn shouldn't count.
You're weak. Give up.
Yay, to do. I don't care. There we go.
Stay focused.
Fixed it. Barely. We'll tag along with... We'll tag along with Sylvain. Keep it nice and company. Okay, Felix, you didn't murder him, but that's fine. To do, would you be so kind? You'll definitely be so kind.
Had to be done.
Level 10.
The better to serve His Highness.
Yeah, getting there at least. Shouldn't start complaining. Okay, so Sylvain, you're over there. We'll come from this side and just kind of take care of what we can.
Now's our chance.
Level 10, and with that, it brings us to
Another step forward.
not a great level up again. Why are we getting so bad level ups? Way to go, Dedue.
It wasn't with you.
Luck had nothing to do with it.
I'll give it my all.
Ash, yeah, just snipe him for us.
That was tough.
You shot 1 arrow, buddy.
Is this a joke?
Not great level up.
Here goes.
We'll have a Necro Felix for a bit.
So,
We'll probably have a net like swapping in and out with different party members, just because how this game is kind of laid out for us. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll have JaydeXMicky on that guy.
Next time, bring your friends.
I'll cut through.
Do I want to go for the straight up kill? No. Because I have a better idea of like what could happen with that. We'll move Mercedes up. Definitely still won't attack us. And we'll have Mercedes and Dimitri bond over this.
Let's keep our guard up.
9 for Mercedes.
It's just not my day.
That's a horrible level up for Mercedes.
The reinforcements haven't arrived.
They're not playing
If we
to.
approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
8. Okay. Nothing to really start worrying over. Except I should probably start being a little cautious of what's going on. That's fine. We'll just stay around here. No, we don't want to attack. We attack the Death Knight, we are dead. That's fine. I'll take it. And that still just gonna play defensive. I feel like you as a Myrmidon is so decent right now. And yet, you still mess up. Get strength. Yeah, you got strength.
Not good enough.
I'll get you're not good enough. You're still doing a pretty dang good job, all things considered. Ingrid, move up. And you're gonna move up. Come on, don't hurt the dude for that much. I mean, you're hurt, don't get me wrong, but not for much. 6, and you help. Wait, did she even heal? I can't tell, actually. Now, with this, you are gone.
Just give up.
Dude needs a physic right on him because he has 9 health currently. Holy cow. Aggravation. Okay, yeah, you're not gonna move, but we'll start approaching you a little more. And you're gonna come up plus Dimitri, you're kinda, I mean, just take the experience. I'll have you learn stuff. And that Felix.
Thanks.
Level 9, level 9. Level 10, level 10. Rare have Ingrid get the attack on this one.
Seems I prevailed.
And we'll have Felix move off to the side. Careful with Ash. There we go. It's not gonna matter, because we're gonna be moving way past you at this point. Help to do.
My thanks.
Ease pains and woes. To do crush their skull. And we're gonna go right for them.
As expected.
You can never lose when you have the righteous hand of us on our sides.
Practice yields you.
Grounder. Interesting move, okay. Dimitri, we'll have you... Actually, I'm just curious. You had to level grind for that so much. That's ridiculous. I love it. Okay, Ash, you actually have lock touch, so I'll take that. Get an intermediate seal on that end. Rusted thing. And we're gonna move up there. Okay, all you guys are moving off. Oh, you think you stand a chance. What a shame. What a true shame.
Give it your all.
So this treasure chest probably has nothing important on it, unless one of us has lock touch. Do you have lock touch natively? No, you have the thing that increases your luck, that's it. Here's what I'm gonna do. Kinda wish I had a character that had lock touch outside of Ash, but we'll get there eventually. Dude's gonna go over there. We're gonna back up the do. Everyone else is just gonna start playing a little more carelessly. Kind of, you know, have Dimitri take on his own thing. Ingrid and Sylvain, or Ingrid and Felix. I don't know. I call him Sylvain. We take no damage, but we give like little to no damage in return.
Don't waste it.
30% to hit, and you did it. Haha! We have the high ground. Somewhat. Also, well, we're gonna have Felix and Ingrid stay in a tree for the current moment. Ingrid and Felix and Ingrid. I think I just said the opposite or something. You know what? Yeah, this will work a little better.
Too easy.
We don't get the full-on experience from that, but as long as Ash can come up from behind out of nowhere.
The fight continues.
The fight is practically over.
It's our chance to prevail.
Don't mess us up, Dimitri. You did it! Congratulations. Actually, if I can help it. I can't help it. Good.
Quite helpful.
I mean, you're gonna probably end up hitting the hardest right now.
Saw that coming.
0 damage versus 20 damage
I
flat
must stay
out.
focused.
Level 10! What do we get for level 10?
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
I mean, that's everything I'd want for Dimitri. Can you start killing your own soldiers? Death Knight? That'd be great. The dude's gonna take damage, that's fine. Ingrid, Felix, Ash. Annette.
Here goes.
I said Annette.
Much appreciated.
Here we go.
Mercedes.
I'm on it.
Sylvain. And there's some we haven't moved yet. Who is set person?
I'll cut
Oh,
through.
Dimitri. That's 3 against 1, that's a problem. 2 against 1 is still
You're
reasonable.
too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Not Really, you think that, but you have nothing proving that it is.
Too slow.
69% you miss. Wow.
Now's my chance.
Root lightning. Missed again. Oh, you just walked into fire range, buddy. I can't really say I pity you, because you're the one who went full hard on that. Okay, so next up. Let's just get some experience for everyone else who couldn't really participate in the final fight of this.
Doing my part.
Okay, +3. Get Rossetti's affection up.
Had to be done.
Hey, Rossetti's is now level 10.
It's just not my day.
And gets nothing to show for it.
Thank you.
Ready.
Ingrid and Felix
What should I do?
to do.
Stay focused.
And let's end it. You outlived your turns usually for my standards, so bye-bye.
As expected.
Merlodon.
We must all do our part.
That's not a bad level up for Merlodon.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't. A sword.
Yep, I know what sort that is. Say hello to my sword that we will never use. And with this, I think you draw your final breath. Well, I mean, I'm not wrong. He did draw his final breath. Also, that's crest in the background. How did I never realize that? Like I don't really pay attention to the crest, I guess.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
Pleasant, how so?
He got away. We have no choice but to let them go for now. Professor, the way that sword is glowing, I wonder.
Hello, Catherine.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
I mean, I kind of killed everyone except, like, one guy. 11 turns. Wow, I could have kept going for a bit. Sword of the Creator. Sword of the Creator. A mysterious blade unleashes true power in Byleth's hands. Extending its reach to distance enemies, the other durability restores by 5 times Byleth chooses to rest on her day off. Meaning we'll probably never do that. And let's save.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monsters.
Save it.
We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from our sight.
There you have
Sorry,
it.
Ron Dimitri.
It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
It makes no
Interesting.
sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
It just goes to show that the Church of Seros is not completely united. The Church is led by those here at Garreg Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now.
The Western Church?
Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the Church. The Church of Seros is split into a few branches across Fodlan. The largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Arya Road. I
Okay.
imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness,
Yeah.
you'll likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual.
It is.
Grow up in Fodlan, and yet never have any contact with the Church of Seros is... It's hard to believe.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people from the Western Church were... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Seros like that. Quite unforgivable.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor, I...
Feel uneasy about the entire situation?
It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Okay.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Interesting.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief. Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible.
Should
The
be.
King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Yeah, I bet you would.
I I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait. Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness.
Oh, really now?
Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
I don't plan to, Sedith.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
That I have no idea myself. Sword chose me?
Is that a fact? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me.
And that is?
The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine?
Yes, her. The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way.
Creststones, right?
Hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
I mean, kind of have to, so sure. Save. So we could stop this session, hopefully. Well, short break. Then we'll stop the session.
Clouds, verdant rain moon, tower of black winds.
Oh, really? This chapter? I mean, this chapter's pretty good.
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
That picture I actually do like quite a bit. So, what is calendar looking like for this month? Could we still get a good day off?
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
That is...
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why was it eliminate him?
This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The sword
Is
of
that
the
just?
Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
I heard
Good
about
to
a
know.
mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory. I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own.
It's just a job.
Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease. Your Highness? Ah, it's been ages. It's been a long time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years. I hardly recognize you.
Friend of yours?
This is Rodrigue, an old friend of my father's. I believe I've mentioned him, if you recall. When my
I do.
father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man. It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
What brings you
Interesting.
to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
No problem.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However,
That is?
I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
Interesting. Crest of Flames.
Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Interesting enough.
Thank you.
Here you go, Manuela. You deserve some flowers. And with that, Do you have any supports that need to be taken care of? A handful. Nothing too bad. But that's gonna have to wait until next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'll see you guys later.